I heard about this society when I started university. I just researched into the societies that were available on the SU page, and I saw that there was a Ballroom Latin society, and it really excited me because I did Ballroom Latin before I joined university. I've been doing Ballroom Latin since I was 11, and it looked really exciting. So I then went to the Freshers' Fair and saw that the girls on the stall were there, and so that's kind of like what encouraged me to join the society, the fact that I already did it and the fact that it was offered as a dance society as well, because a lot of the other places that I looked at, they didn't have Ballroom and Latin as a dance society. I feel like it's quite rare for universities to offer it as a society. Often they either do traditional dancing like ballet or contemporary, or they do street dancing, or just have a generic dance society. They don't specify that it was Ballroom and Latin. So when I saw that they had it, that really encouraged me. The sessions when I joined, they were really good. At the time, they were ran by a teacher called James, which was really good because he was a professional dancer, so they felt really well practiced, and he obviously, as a professional teacher, like, he knew what he was doing, and he was really good at explaining things. He was really patient, and the other girls that were on the committee, they were really good as well. Like, one of them competes where she's from, and that was just really good. But the sessions here, since I took on the role as president, I wanted to make the society more student-led, because unfortunately the teacher had to leave due to personal reasons, and because of the experience that I had and the fact that I have a teaching qualification, he suggested that I just take on the role in teaching the dances. And because the majority of the people who were joining the society were beginners, that was all right for me because I could happily go over the beginners steps. So, and I wanted the sessions to be mixed depending on what level people were, whether they'd never danced before, or if they're more experienced. I wanted everyone to kind of help each other and make it really fun, and use modern music as well as traditional Ballroom and Latin music. So, what about the positives now? Like, what's the best thing you enjoy about the session? The best thing about the sessions, I think, is the variety. Like, we don't just do ballroom and we don't just do Latin, but we try and mix it up and help people in any way we can. Like, if anyone's struggling, we'll just go over it. It's very good in that sense. So, yeah. I guess, like you said, it's very student-led. It's what the people that are at the society want to do. We don't necessarily have a concrete plan, like, oh, we must do this, we must do that. And even if we do have a plan, we don't always stick to it. Like, we're really flexible. Like, I like to have the plan just so that I have an idea of what we're teaching on what week. But then again, that's not set in stone. Like, we can alter it depending on what people's mood's in. If people have had like a bit of a down day, then we might do an upbeat Latin dance just to get them up happy again, or vice versa. If they're like tired with something, we'll try and do something upbeat, but if they're tired, then we might do something relaxing and slow, like a waltz or a foxtrot or something like that. We'll just cater it to what they want to do. I was going to say, I remember really enjoying the waltz, and me and my partner getting on really well with it and wanting to do it again, and the girls at the society were so open to doing that, and it was really good. In terms of my favourite thing about the society, I just like the fact that people are just eager to learn, and the fact that they just want to learn this style of dancing is great, because from my experience, there haven't been many people who would want to do this style of dance, and it's great. And we get a lot of people who have never danced before, who don't really know what ballroom and Latin is, but they want to learn more about it anyway. And we also get people who are dance trained, which is an advantage, but it's also good, and they want to learn a new skill. So I think the people is probably my favourite thing, and you get to learn like you get to learn about the people, how they learn about dance, because whilst I have been trained in a certain way, other people learn differently. And I think it's great to be able to teach what I've learned to other people who have not experienced it before. In terms of things that can be improved about the society, our numbers, definitely. We get really good turnouts in the beginning of the year, and then throughout the year the numbers just decrease, and which is a shame, because this society and what it offers is substantial, and that has so much potential to be great if we had the popularity of, like, say, other sports societies and other sports clubs like badminton or snow sports. I like to think of it that we're like a big family. We're a small society as it is, but we're all very friendly and we're all very nice, and we like and as I said before, it is very student-led and student-catered. But we also need more guys. In this particular style of dance, men are the leaders of the women. They lead their lady around the floor. And in my opinion, for ballroom and Latin especially, this is going to make me sound completely like old-fashioned and traditional, but I feel like if a man learns to dance, for example, a waltz or a cha-cha, I think it's something sexy. It's something good to show a woman, or a man, depending on whatever. You can if you find a dance together, and dancing with two people is a very special and intimate thing. Yeah, that's definitely something for me. Like I've always done it because my parents did it, and there's just something very romantic about watching two people dance together, and it strengthens your relationships with each other, especially if you've had a partner for a long time. But for me personally, I've danced with loads of different people, and it's just fun to like mix it around and dance with different people. But we do also dance like individually, like we learn the steps individually, and then we put you in partners, and then we'll switch it up around, and then we'll swap partners so that everyone gets to dance with each other.
I think it's a very all-inclusive society. Yeah. Like you said, it is a big community, well, a small community in this instance.
Yeah.
But what it could grow to become is amazing, and I just can't wait to see what happens.
But we need more boys, please. Please.
So,
need more guys.
So what are the two things then you take away from the society, like in terms of your time running it and your time being a part of the society?
Oh, goodness. Just the people, like the different people that you meet, and the fact that I feel like as a society it's come a long way, considering that last year I ran it all on my own and it's still going. So in my opinion, in reflection to that, I feel like I've not failed as a president, which I think is good. I like to think that I've kept the society going, and I like to think that it will keep on going. And I want more people to join the society even after I've graduated. So yeah, definitely the people, and the fact that even I'm learning off other people as well. Like I learn from everyone who joins. So, and I think that's just great. So.
Where do you see the society being in the future?
Sorry?
Where do you see the society being in the future?
Ooh, I hope that we'll be as big as Bath Uni. Bath Uni's Ballroom and Latin Society is huge, and they have loads of boys, and we need to beat them.
What about a positive? Like, where can you see the society going next year? Like, you want it to grow?
I just want it to grow. I hope that more people will have joined. I hope that maybe if it's on the cards for some people, that we'll have like more trips, and maybe like compete if people are interested in that, because I think that could be a good thing for the society. And yeah, just to make sure it keeps going. I don't want it to be like 3 years down the line and find that it's no longer a society at the university anymore. So I definitely like the numbers to keep growing and to keep it building. So.
What about 3 words to describe the society?
We are great.
Mine would be fun, enjoyable, and community.
Need more boys.
No, only positives allowed in the video.
Oh, okay. But still, we need more boys.
What about
Hashtag get the guys.
like community,
Yeah.
exciting,
Fresh.
friendship? Abby, do you want to do it? Do you want to do 3 words? You stop.
Yeah.
Not got better 3 words? Really said it. I feel like
I'm
that's
trying to think of three.
Don't take mine, because if I've got to be filmed.
No. 3 great words to sum up the society.
I think you refer to it quite a lot. I think the word community.
Yeah, it's very. No, that's not a word. Never mind.
I was going to say communal, but that's like communal kitchen.
I was going to say communicative, but that's not a word.
Say that, it would be funny in the video.
I think the society is fun, friendly, and friendly. I don't want to use another word beginning with F.
Oh no, use them. I was going to say use them.
I'll need to think of a better word. It's just great. Just come along.
Experiencing society for yourself. Yeah.